Hey, if you follow along, I'm going to show you really quick how to make something really cool to cheer somebody up. Somebody that's down or sad or lost or just not feeling very good, and let them know that, well, you're their best friend, and you'll always be there for them. You're stuck to them, sort of, and they're stuck with you. So here's what we're going to do. So you have a piece of paper and put it in portrait, long ways, tall ways. I have a black magic marker. I'm not even going to use a pencil for this one. Make a shape like that. It's almost like a heart. And then come out of it like that and that. Two little hooks, one on the left and one on the right. Then on that side, add that. This isn't too difficult. If you've been drawing along with me, I'm sure you can do this. So now you see how it's growing. So basically it's like a butterfly or butterfly's wings. It's a bow. But this is such a great idea. If you get a chance to get down to Disney World, and I recommend that you do. So there we go. We have a bow. Now watch this. Come out of the bottom of the bow. We make that shape there. Yep, you guessed it. If you get a chance to go to Disney World and you really want to cheer up one of my favorite characters, you'll cut this out and you'll bring it to them. This is Eeyore's tail. Like that. See? Just look at that really close. And let me show you how cool we can make it. So right next to me, which you can't see off camera, I have pastels. And what a cool way to color something in. So we're going to start with black and just shade in Eeyore's tail. Now something about when you're shading in something black, it's really cool if you add a little blue highlight to it. So I'm just going to add a little dark blue, like a royal blue. And it's something that just kind of helps it look even more black. You'll see it in like superheroes and comics. They'll add like a little blue highlight to, like Superman's hair will be black, but it'll have like little blue highlights in it. And it's okay to go outside the lines, because we're going to cut this out, so it won't matter. Alright, so there's the bottom of his tail. Just a little blue highlight. I'm going to blend it in real nice, and then add a little bit more black right down the middle to make it darker. And there's part of Eeyore's tail. And now the bow, we're going to make it like a fuchsia. Like a reddish pink, kind of almost purple. And we're going to just first get in. See, I'm just taking a tissue, scraping it across my pastels, and shading it in. This is so quick and easy. Almost done. Putting in my base color. Now I'm just going to take like a little darker color. I'm going to take almost like a maroon, very dark maroon or cranberry, and just put in some more dark areas around the bow. They really don't show up very much, but they're there. I mean, the human eye can pick it up. Even if you don't have a trained eye for color, your eye knows. Your eye sees everything. And it's there. Okay. So now the bow is done. And then Eeyore's got that really cool color. I like to make them purple, but a lot of people, you know, they make them gray. He could be gray, you know, he is a donkey, but he's a Winnie the Pooh character. So really quick, I'm just going to slide in some purple, and you'll notice I have an edge on this tail just to give it a little thickness. Okay, so now that's one shade of purple, and then I have a little darker purple. I'm going to go ahead and just put a little darker purple into it to bring it to life a little bit more. And look, you have Eeyore's tail. This is very quick and very simple. Now, I'm going to take a pair of scissors. Stay with me here. And I'm going to just quickly, now, if you're young out there, you want to have your parents help you with the scissors. Okay, I don't want anybody using scissors that doesn't know how. I want you to always be safe. But I'm sure if you ask your mom, And you don't have to use pastels either. Pastels are very messy. That's another thing. Don't use pastels unless your mom knows about it. You'll get pastel all over everything. All over the couch or your bed or the table. It's kind of messy. But I've been doing this a long time. So I know what I'm doing here. So the hardest part is just cutting out the tail because it's got so many little things. But watch, right in front of your eyes, I'm going to cut this out very quickly. Just to show you how cool it looks. You can hang it up in your room. You could use it as a bookmark. But it's a really cool thing, and it's actually my daughter's idea. We saw the Winnie the Pooh movie, and she said, you know what? I really want to cheer somebody up. I want to let them know how much I care, so I'm going to make them an Eeyore tail. And I thought, what a genius little idea. So I'm going to show you exactly what she did. So I can't even take credit for this, really. My daughter Paige did this, and I thought, you know what, we should teach kids out there how to do it. The best thing, though, check this out, is when you go to Disney World. And I hope that you go. It's the most amazing place in the world. It's hard to be sad in Disney World. It's where dreams come true. It's the most magical place on earth. But anyway, if you can get there, bring your towel. It's very light. You pack it in your luggage. It's just a piece of paper, really. Bring the towel. And when you find Eeyore out in the park, give it to him. He'll be so happy. Just bear with me. We're almost there. Just a couple more cuts. Bringing it together here. I just want to show you when it's done. I know you think you can already imagine, but I didn't add any white highlights to it yet. That's the thing about pastels. You can have white over color. It looks great. So just bear with me here. Just a couple more cuts. Okay. And then here we go. I know, thanks for being patient. I just want to show you how in less than 10 minutes you can make the coolest little gift for somebody. Somebody that's sad or feeling down. Let them know, hey, I found your towel. It's kind of like I got you, or I got your back. But look what I got. Right in my very hand I'm holding Eeyore's tail. Now with some white pastel, you can make the bow real nice and shiny. And bring it back to life a little bit more. Add a little bit more dimension to it, sort of. And there you go. Now look how cool that looks. Okay, it's just a little white pastel. You could also cut out that hole, but we're not going to get into that right now. I just wanted to show you. There's Eeyore's tail. Let me show you with a background so you can see how cool it looks. See? You can give that to a friend. It's a really sweet idea. You know, it's all my daughter's idea. I'd love to take credit for it, but she's a little genius. So there you go. Make an Eeyore tail for somebody that you love. Or take it to Disney World, give it to Eeyore. Alright, that's video number 60. I hope you've enjoyed them. Thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun making them. Keep tuning in. Draw light, dream big. Have a great day. Goodbye.